morning, everybody. I've got some happy mail. Ta-da! Now this is from the wonderful Serenata. Please check out her YouTube channel. Absolutely love it. She does lots of things that I like. She's got Doll's House, she's got vintage, she makes things, she's got fashion dolls, she's got collectible dolls, she's got so many things. It is lovely, and it's really nice to sort of have somebody who's got very similar sort of interests, to be honest. And she said she'd sent me a little box of goodies, and here it is. So we're going to go top down and have a look. I have had a little sneak peek because recently some of my posts, by the time it's got to me, has been absolutely crushed. So I did have a look at one part, which that part I did know she was sending, but there's some other goodie treats in there as well, which I haven't opened. So we're going to have a look at that together. So let's get top down and have a look what my little treats are. So here is my happy mail from Serenata. Now I've taken some of it out of the box so you can sort of see what the first part is, and this bit I did know about, but there are other goodies in there that I haven't touched. So we got a little card. It just says, take care taking gifts out of shower as one is quite small. So, oh, just look at this. Now, she lives in the most beautiful part of the world. If you watch her videos, you will see some of the scenery. Oh, it's just lovely. Her garden, her doggies are gorgeous. So there's lots of other things to sort of have a look at. So let's have a look what this one says. WJNIGH, is it? Ooh, not quite sure, but I'm sure she'll pop a comment, Serenata, to say I won't be surprised if this is a scene from where she lives. I really wouldn't, because it is so beautiful. So pop me a little link in at the bottom, because I know you're going to watch this, to let everybody know actually where this is. So I'm going to open the card just slightly off so I can have a little look, because sometimes obviously we send each other messages. It just basically says, dear Sarah, I hope you like the little gifts. Oh, of course I'm going to like the little gifts. All handmade apart from the shower. She makes a bit of a joke then, which I'm ashamed to say haven't been cleaned, or perhaps it was Paul. I'm presuming she means Cindy's boyfriend. Yes, that's about right. That didn't do it after he used it. Oh, there's something for your little doll's house, Cindy and Action Man. Ooh, I can't wait to have a look. And then she's put something which I know this won't be the case because her work is beautiful. She says, one of them's a bit of a prototype, so not my best work, but hopefully you will love it. I know I will love it because your work is beautiful. So we can see what we've got. Now, she asked me about this a while back because she got one and she didn't need it or didn't want it, and asked me if I wanted it. And yes, I wanted it. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's still in its original box. So this is the original Cindy shower from my age sort of generation. I know in the one house, I'm saying the one house, I've only got one house. I would really like a vintage one, but I've got the Modern Kid Creations one, and I've done the purple bathroom in there. But I have saved things that are not in that house, if that makes sense. And then for scenes, and you know, I can do a little like this. I could stand in my bathroom, for example, and we can do little photo shoots and things like that. So it's really cool. Oh, can you see at the top here? Can you see these? Now, I'm going to move it down because I won't be able to read it if it's there. So it doesn't say. I'm sure these were the hearts that you collected and then you could get gifts. I can remember that, definitely. It does say it needs batteries because my husband did have a quick look at it as well for that. But I think that those... oh, it's the 2 HP2 batteries. I don't know, the really chunky ones, are they? Because he went, oh, does it work? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. I might try it. We might try it. I'll have to do a little shorts video if that happens. And then sort of Cindy can have a shower perhaps. That'd be quite cool. So let's take it out. Oh, it's upside down. I've taken it out the wrong end. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna open the other end because I don't want to sort of damage anything as I take it out. What I will do with this box, I know I've mentioned before, I don't keep every box for everything I've ever had, but certain things like these vintage boxes, what I'll do is I'll flatten it down and then it's easier to store because they fold up quite nicely. So it doesn't want to play now. Come on, I know you have been out. In fact, that was the top. Oh, there we go. So as far as these boxes are concerned, you can do that. Make sure it's all... and it flattens out. So then you're only storing a thin box, so it does work nicely. I need to fold it properly so I can get all the ends and everything in, because yeah, this is part of social history itself, the box, when it's like this. Some boxes that dolls come in, well, you know, this sort of 10 a penny sort of thing, but when you get to this point, they are vintage, they are special. They do bring back memories, like I say, about the little hearts and things like that. So this needs to be folded and popped away. So where am I going to put that for now? On my floor. Be careful with it. So here is our little Cindy shower. We've got a little bit of tape holding this bit together. I'll take the tape off. So she's got frosted glass because you've got to be modest. Can you see how it goes? This is a little shower head here. I'm going to turn it over to show you where the batteries go. This is where the batteries go. So I'm not going to... Oh, excuse me. I was going to... Well, we got a little pause there, so you might see something different because I decided to choke. I got a cough and I just couldn't stop it. So I've had to go and get a glass of water. Oh, it's gone. So anyway, this is where the batteries go. I say I'm not going to be pulling it out. I don't want to knock anything. It's this gorgeous orange that everything was. I know I don't think I had the shower. I can't remember the shower. I had the orange bathroom set. I know that. But I can't remember actually having the shower. So we have our Cindy logo here, so you can see it. Can you see if I put my hand under it? You can see it there. And we open up, and look, I got parcels. But we'll put the parcels to one side for a second. Oh, that must be the little tiny weeny one. So we'll put them over there, and let's have a look at the shower first. Now, obviously with Cindy, this isn't a working knob. There's a little hole. There's a little hole just up here, which I'm presuming the water comes out of. I think. I don't know whether this is like I don't know whether it perhaps circulates round, and then my husband's decided that was the on-off button when he had a little look at it. He actually wanted to look at it sort of faster than I did. Let's have a look, let's have a look. I'm like, no, I've got to save it for a video, and he's like in. So yeah, so I'm going to have a go with that, and if it works, as I say, I'll do a little shorts video and we can have sort of Cindy having a little shower. I'll pop it in my bathroom, or I might create a background. I've got some little wooden pieces that I could create a little background for that. I absolutely love that. Really, really do. So that goes to one side. And surprise goodies. Now the surprise goodies I didn't know I was getting. I knew she was sending a parcel and I knew about the shower. So that's what we were presuming. And I know she has been getting a few bits and pieces together recently for people. So this is exciting. So shall we start with Teeny Weeny here? This got to be Doll's House, hasn't it? What we got? Oh, we got a little plant pot. And she's painted it. How sweet is that? Can you see all that? Little flowers and grass. And we have a little initial on the bottom. Love that. Now, I do have a... another GB house that I've not shown anyone yet. We managed to get it really cheap. I can't remember actually whether it was on Vinted. I think it was Vinted. I paid like £20 for it, and this is way before Christmas. And I've not done anything with it yet. I know the one downstairs is done, and I know I've got the big one to do, but I think it might be the teeny weeny one first. So I think this might be saved for that one. So I'll pop that there. Got another little teeny one. Oh, we got some cute stickers, and they're beautifully wrapped. Got flowers on the stickers. I love that. So, oh, let's get in there. Tissue's so hard to undo without damaging it, but we do get some. Oh, we got more tissue. I think I know what this is. A little table. Look. Oh, and yes, you see, she initials her work, which is lovely. It's not something I've thought about doing, but really, when it's something like this, you should. Because, again, it becomes part of social history. Now, I've seen her making some of these, so this is really cute. So we've got a little table, and again, with all the little flower decorations. So it's like a little coffee table. So, again, I know where that's going, because I really do need to get this other little house done. So I do need to start saving bits and pieces for it. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, we're going to say the butterfly one, I think, for last. So we'll go in size order. I'm really bad. I know some of you open your parcels so neat and tidy, but I'm such a big kid. I've just got to get into things. I mean, as a kid with wrapping paper, I was like, oh, nightmare. Oh, we got some knitting. And we have a Cindy one. This has got to be for Cindy, hasn't it? Look at that. Now, I love a variegated yarn, as I'm sure some of you know. So I love variegated yarns. And oh, this is so soft. This is a nice wool. Don't know what wool she's used. Again, pop us a link there. so I can see what yarn you've used, because it's really nice and soft. Now, as you all know, I don't knit, and the only knitting I have is either if my mum's made it, or if I've bought it, or somebody's gifted it to me. And I do love knitting. I love the look of knitting, should I say. I can actually knit. I just don't enjoy it at all, so I'm not going to do it, and I would rather then support other people who do it. And this is lovely. I absolutely love this. I have Cindy to one side here because I'm going to be doing another video in a few minutes where we're making a Cindy sun hat, a crocheted one, so I could try that on her actually in a minute, but I'll wait till I get through everything. So pop that there. I am trying to be good. I'm trying to be neat. It's not going to work because tissue paper is too delicate. I mean, I use tissue paper to wrap mine because I just think it looks cute as well, so I do like it. Oh, I'm just going to go for it. What we got in here? Oh, this must be for Action Man. Oh, love that. Now, some of you may have seen my video of my Action Man a while back, the one that my husband bought me for Christmas. And he did have a few, well, he had the clothes he came in, and we did manage to get a couple of bits and pieces, but a lot of it was all like military wear, and I didn't want him in military wear. I wanted him in other things. So this is perfect. Look at that. That would really suit him because he, you know, he's one with the beard and he's sort of like quite rugged looking and things like that. So I think that would be fabulous. I'm gonna have to take some pictures, aren't I? Let me have a think. Yes, I'll try and get some pictures done. I'm trying to think where to put them, whether to put them on the end or something like that. I love this grey. Love a grey jumper as well. I'd wear a grey jumper. I love them. And we've got these little teeny weeny buttons here. So love that as well. Thank you so much. So what's in this one? Now we have some gorgeous butterfly paper here. This one I can be a little bit more gentle with, I suppose, because the paper's really quite nice. And if you can reuse your papers, why not? It's the best way. I know when I'm packaging things, I do try and... I know there's quite a lot of bubble wrap in this, and that's definitely gone in my packaging box. Because if you can... Oh, look at this. Now, again, I've seen her making some of these. And I did comment on them, how beautiful they were. Now, again, she's over here is my Cindy, because this is going to fit Cindy beautifully. I've also got a pair of yellow shoes that would fit nicely. Shall we bring her in? I know she's sat there waiting, she's covered in tape at the minute. She's sat there waiting for me to actually do the hat. So I'm just going to take her off screen a second. Let's keep some of her modesty, and we're going to try the yellow dress on. And I think the shoes are not far away actually, so I might be able to grab the shoes as well. I'm sure I've got my yellow shoes in there. I know I'm in the process of sorting them all out. This actually go with the sun hat I'm making as well. Although I'm making a cream sun hat, perhaps I should make a yellow sun hat. Look how lovely and summery that is. Absolutely love it. I mean, her work is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, where are those shoes? Nope, that's the wrong box. Got too many boxes, haven't I? If I can turn around and say that's the wrong box. I do have some yellow shoes. Oh, but which ones? Sort of quite like the slip-ons. They go nice. But then this is my favourite style of Cindy shoe. What do we think? Slip-on mule or shoe? I think shoe. Do you think? But yeah, look how that's lovely. How it completes the outfit. So yes, I might have to make a sunny yellow hat for her. Because like I said, I've already made a cream one and I'm about to do the video. I'm going to see if I don't know whether I've got any yellow quite that bright. I'll have a little look. We might be doing a cream one yet, but I'll have a little look. And actually, she could wear the trainers. In fact, the trainers, as much as they're not so delicate, I think they're more delicate, aren't they? But I'm always worried, you know, when I take them out, I'm worried about losing their shoes. Whereas these, with a bit of wiggle, are a little bit more solid. Not quite as elegant to go with a dress, perhaps, but perhaps a little bit more practical. She's got to be like me. She's got to be a little bit more practical with that footwear. Because as I've just found out, after some of you know I broke my ankle last October, ended up with complications, didn't heal, blah de blah. Then they said it had healed, then I had to have an MRI. And no, it's not healed. The bone hasn't actually healed. It's not joined itself together. So as much as I'm walking without a boot, you know, one of those fancy boot things they give you or anything like that, I am still getting pain. So now they've decided surgery. Not great, but I've got to wait anything up to 2 years anyway for that. So I have to be a little bit more sensible with my footwear. So no high heels for me. Not that I was wearing them anyway, but I do like a chunky shoe. So yeah, she might have to wear those because we're not going to lose them on holiday, are we? I hope. That's the aim. So, oh, she could have a green hat as well. I love green. Again, people who know me know I love green. So that is just perfect. Absolutely love it. I'm chuntering on about absolutely nothing at the moment, aren't I? How am I going to put that? I've got everything around me at the moment. It's such a mess on my table because I'm trying to do so many things at the same time. So this was my absolutely amazing collection. Oh, I love this one. It's a bit more wintry. I think we might go more wintry for that. But Action Man stuff's going to look amazing. And these are such cuties. And as I said, they're going to be going, I think, in the new house when I get around to sorting it on my very, very long list at the moment. So thank you so much, Serenata, for this. I know I always say Serenata because that's your YouTube channel. I know that's not your name, but I never know whether people want their names saying. So I sort of try and just keep people to their YouTube names for you guys. So I have my shower over here. So we'll have a little play with that, I think, when I get the right batteries. I do need some batteries anyway for my remote control, so I need to go out battery shopping, so to speak. So, oh, doesn't she look sweet? With her being a redhead as well, it's just so lovely. So that's going in her little package for me to go on holiday with. At the moment, the dolls are all taking more clothes than I am. Good job they don't take up a lot of space. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my channel, don't forget to click on that like, click on that subscription, because it does mean an awful lot to us YouTubers. So bye bye for now.